Arizona? Cooper's gray eyes narrowed as I joined him on the small landing at the top of the steps. He shot his uncle a hard glance before asking, "Why do you ask that?" "Because you took a much-needed vacation to the Sunshine State over New Year's."
"Arizona isn't the Sunshine State, Sparky." Harvey squeezed in behind me. "That's Florida."
"I know that. I'm just saying Arizona gets a lot of sun."
"What's your point?"
Cooper prodded, literally, with his pointer finger jabbing my shoulder. "Ouch!" I complained, leaning back into Harvey. "Never mind, you big bully." I looked at the door to the second floor of the old building, the lock and chain put in place by the captain of the fire department months ago to keep curious troublemakers from sneaking inside, now hung loose, the metal quaking in the frigid breeze, along with Harvey and me. Cooper had stayed true to his agreement to help me take another peek inside the building that had imprisoned the Liederk, a.k.a. the elusive Hungarian devil I had to find if I wanted to keep my Aunt Zoe free from a life of a harem-type servitude. Harvey grunted as another blast of wind rattled our bones.
"It's as cold as a cast-iron commode out here."
"Let's get out of this wind." Cooper pushed the door open, hesitating on the threshold.
"Parker, is there anything I should know before I step inside?"
I sent a pair of raised eyebrows in Harvey's direction, trying to think of something fitting for the moment. A phrase I'd heard long ago popped into my head. "Oh, I know. Never give the devil a ride. He'll always want the reins."
"And never drop your gun to hug a grizzly," Harvey added, playing along.
Cooper cursed at us both, and not very nicely either. "Kiss your mother with that mouth?" I asked, scowling back at him.
"He's been kissing someone, that's for sure," Harvey mumbled.
The pointed glare Cooper shot at his uncle would have left holes in a thinner-skinned target, but Harvey's hide was so thick that dirty looks, cutting insults, and sharp-toothed remarks bounced off of him. I, on the other hand, liked my head stuck smack dab in the middle of my shoulders and not bitten off, so I ignored Harvey's intriguing comment about Cooper playing KISSING. For now. Cooper turned back to me.
"I meant anything I should know regarding this place and the wacky shit you and Nice wade hip-deep in when you're not doing all of that lovey-dovey crap together."
I lifted my chin. "Doc and I aren't doing lovey-dovey crap, thank you very much. We are building a long-term relationship based on trust, respect, and communication." Boy, howdy, that sounded as stupid out loud as it had in my head when I'd read it in a women's magazine while waiting at the dentist's office the other morning. The truth about our relationship was much more raw and messy, involving a lot of blood, sweat, and tequila.
"Don't forget about the hot sex," Harvey added.
"And that, too," I confirmed, even though discussing my romantic life in front of the bristly detective and the old buzzard made my cheeks warm.
"Jesus, Parker, can we not talk about your sex life for 5 whole minutes?"
"Hey, you and your uncle brought it up, not me." Harvey snickered.
"Coop's just jealous. When's the last time you dipped your stinger in the honey, boy?"
Cooper's cheeks darkened. Without another word, the detective stepped inside the building. "What was that about?" I asked Harvey.
He shrugged. "You'll have to prod Coop for answers. He swears he'll shoot me if I get to suffering from jawbone diarrhea."
We followed Cooper inside the building, pulling the door closed behind us. The dark clouds outside made for an interior laden with ominous shadows. Our breath steamed around our heads. The wind whistled through the large windows, their wooden frames dry-rotted long ago. I quivered, my nerves jittery about returning to the place where I'd battled not one, but 2 troublemakers before. Nothing much had changed from the last time I stood inside the large open room. A layer of dust still covered the old floorboards. The smattering of footprints were most likely leftovers from the last time I'd crept around up here in the dark. The air smelled stale in spite of the cold.